girls, welcome back again to the channel. It is Riri here again. As always, if it's first time tuning to my channel, you are welcome to my channel. And if you're watching and you're not subscribed yet, please click the subscribe button down below and join the family. So I make videos on lifestyle, I do self-development videos, and I also do vlogs. So guys, in today's series, hashtag in your 20s, I'm gonna be going off a little bit of tangents here, and I'm gonna be talking about mistakes that you shouldn't make in your teenage years. So these videos for my teenage gangs out there that are about clocking 20 or they're currently in their teenage years. This video is for you. So guys, let's just go straight right into it. So I made some of these mistakes, and I won't lie, my teenage years was this was one hell of a ride, honestly. Just looking back, I cringe at some of the things I did and some of the thoughts I had, and just about everything. When I just think about some of it, I'm like, oh, did I actually do that? But yeah, we live and we learn, and life goes on. So let's just go straight right into it, okay? So one thing I would say is in your teenage years, you need to choose your friends wisely. That is super, super important. I can't stress this enough. Have I chosen wrong friends before, or have I been in the clique of wrong friends before? Yes, I have, but I made sure I removed myself immediately. Let me tell you something, guys. Your friends could make or mar you. The kind of friends you have says a lot and would impact your life. Let me just put it that way. Because if you have friends that are pushing you to do things you don't want to do, if you have friends that are influencing you badly in a negative way, trust me, that is also like your life is gonna go down the drain, except if you recognize immediately and re-strategize or go back on the right track. So you need to make sure in teenage years you choose your friend wisely. Make sure your friends are influencing you in a positive way, not the friends that are dragging you down the drain, not friends that are making you do drugs and all of those things that would that would affect your life, that would affect your health, that would affect literally everything about you. So please and please and please, your teenage years, you should be selective about the kind of people you let into your space. Another thing that I did in my teenage years, this feeling of wanting to be a woman, like wanting to just hit the adulthood era, and you just want to feel among. So I remember back then with teenage years, I would literally put a lot of makeup. Like even when I look at the kind of makeup I put back then, I'm like, girl, where are you learning all of these from? So I really, really wanted to be that girl. And let me tell you something, guys. Life comes in phases. You don't have to rush things. You don't have to push things. That phase of your life where you'll be calmed up, where you're literally living the life, that phase is gonna come. So okay, do not put yourself under so much pressure. Do not like force things. Do you understand? Do not force things. I hope I'm making sense. Cause I remember, just imagine a teenage year. You want to live the life of a 30-year-old or 35-year-old woman. That's not gonna work. That is not gonna work. So just make sure you're living your life at your own space, and enjoy your journey, embrace your journey, and have goals and aspirations that you're looking forward to. One mistake that you shouldn't make in teenage years is comparing yourself. I remember I did this a lot back in my teenage years, and I wonder why the hell was I doing this to myself. Do not compare yourself with people. Remember, if you're 16, if you're 18, if you're 19, and you compare yourself with someone that's 28, 29, that person has lived life and is living life and has passed through the phase you are in right now. So do not rush. Your journey is different. So please embrace your journey, be proud of your journey, and make sure you love yourself most importantly, because when you start comparing yourself, it has something to do with self-esteem, self-love, which would obviously be lacking. So make sure you build on that. Make sure you love yourself so much. If you feel you do not have so much self-esteem, because that is something I didn't have self-esteem in my teenage years. I remember feeling so below compared to my peers. I remember not feeling like the most beautiful girl, not feeling like the most smartest about. All of those things are in your head. All of those things are lies. So please make sure you hype yourself up and read so much self-affirmative words. It would really, really help you. Read so much self-help books. Watch positive self-affirmative videos on YouTube. It really help build your confidence. It really help build your self-esteem because that is what you really need in your teenage years is to build up your confidence, build up your self-esteem, and love yourself because social media will keep evolving. So if you're always being driven by trends online, you're always driven by people you see online, the lifestyle, you're not living an authentic lifestyle. So please make sure you focus on those things that really matters. Okay, another mistake you shouldn't make in your teenage years is not putting yourself first and not putting your health first, because if you're not focusing on your health, if probably you're living your life, I mean, I still have so much years ahead of me, so I don't care what I eat now, but I can still lose the weight later on. That is not a good mentality to have. Okay, so please make sure little things like I don't did I do my teenage years? Probably once or twice. But please, if you're watching this video, make sure you are proactive in the things you put into your body. Make sure you try to exercise when you can. Try to just do things that would make your body feel good and that will make you feel good as a person. This is something that I didn't do so much, so please make sure you try and do these things, okay? One more thing that you shouldn't do is beating yourself up over failures. I remember one time in my secondary school, I think I failed a class. Guys, I literally felt that was the end of the world. I literally felt that was the end of my life. I literally felt I was a failure. Like I have failed in this life because I failed a class, and I'm sure I'm not the only person that have failed that way. Please, if you have failed a class or if you feel like a failure currently, it's okay to feel. It's okay to go through the emotions and all, but please pick yourself back up like as soon as possible. You know why? Because that is not the end of the world. Okay, you still have so many years ahead of you. If you fail the class, if you have the opportunities to retake it, just re-strategize and look at, oh, what things did I do, what things did I not study for so well, or which particular parts did I feel fumbly in it, and just re-strategize and come back stronger. Your teenager is not time for you to start circling over one class or two classes that you failed. It's okay to feel the emotions here, but please pick yourself right back up and keep moving with your goal in mind, keep moving with your aspirations in mind. Okay, do not let failure hold you back, do not let failure hold you down. Okay, that is really, really important. And one, this is also really important if you're doing things because your friends are also doing them, because peer pressure, guys, it is real, especially in teenage years. Please and please say no to peer pressure. Say no to anything that's not going to influence your life in a positive way. You don't have to feel among, you do not have to take this alcohol or do that things in order to feel among, in order to feel you are a big girl or that girl or whatever status they associate with that. You do not have to do that. Please make sure your teenage years is the time for you to know yourself. And when I mean know yourself, I mean this is time for you to be self-affirmative. If something doesn't suit you, if something doesn't go well with you, if you have people that are pushing you to do things you do not want to do, this is a time for you to stand up and say no and stick to that no. Do not let nobody push you to do things that you do not want to do. Please and please and please, because this is really, really important. Because I see, even back in my teenage years, I saw so many things that make. I see what people do out of peer pressure. For me, also, I have a personal story where I'm sure my mom watching this video like, So one story that I'll quickly say now is I remember back then in my school, I think it was my first time taking alcohol, and I literally drank till I was like so high. And I drank because I had a friend that was drinking. I was like, since my friend is drinking, I'm a drink too. I'm gonna take this alcohol and feel good. And you guys know what? I was wasted that day because I was throwing up. I didn't know what I was doing, and it was just a really bad experience. So please do not do things out of peer pressure. You do not have to give out yourself or give out your body because your friend has done that, or because one stupid guy from somewhere said if you do not do that, you're not a woman, or it makes you feel less of a woman. All of those things are lies. Please and please and please, let your yes be yes and let your no be no. And say no to any form of peer pressure. Okay? So moving on, I will just say your teenage years is all about you building up yourself, being excited for what your 20s hold, and it's a time for you to just focus on school, honestly. Because looking back, I would say majority of my teenage years was just school, school, school till I was done with school. So I would say just focus on your school, focus on your goals, focus on things, and also indulge in hobbies that you feel would spark some form of passion in you. It's not everything doesn't have to be about academics or books. Please have hobbies, do some extracurricular activities to go out, make good friends, enjoy your life, live your life, okay? And make sure you know your self-worth, know how important self-esteem and self-love is all about in your teenagers, because you're gonna need a lot of those in your 20s, okay? So guys, I want us to leave the last one up to you guys. What do you guys think is the most important mistake not to make in your teenage years, especially if you're currently in your 20s and your 30s and you're watching this video? Please put it down in the comment section so we'll learn from each other. So guys, I've come to the very end of this video. As always, stay happy, stay blessed, stay cheerful, guys. And as always, I'm open to video recommendations. Let me know down in the comment section of things you want to talk about, and I will see you all real soon.